Going on, guys? Just making another video. You know what I'm saying? It's Wednesday, the 12th, July, July 12th, 2023. And, just making this video before I go to work. Just been thinking about, like, why I'm so depressed lately. And I don't really know exactly why. I mean, depressed, like, I just don't find any joy out of anything, you know, anymore. I don't think like before it probably would have been money. It probably would have been. Excuse me. Had an orange. Mm, I need some coffee. I enjoy a cup of iced coffee. You know what I'm saying? About like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I leave like about an hour or so. Got no air conditioning in the garage, so it's got the garage door cracked open and gotta fan myself some cardboard. But yeah, I don't know how to say. Like, I've just been so like not down, like just sad, but just like hopeless. If that makes sense. And I think it really has everything to do with the fact that when I was in Austin, it was like I thought that was my chance to, you know, come out of the closet. You know, I thought it was my chance to, you know, I don't even really know. Because I don't want to say transition into a woman, but at least I would say like I just wanted to do that shit. Like I wanted to at least go on the hormones. I was taking my baby steps. Like at least cross dress. You know what I mean? But also in the development of you know being an adult, it's like I had to come to terms with the fact like the world doesn't give a fuck about how you see yourself. You know, the world only gives a fuck about what they see you as, and that's a hard pill to swallow because it's just really I don't want to say it's unfair. It's just it's a what the fuck because you're trying to give them good wholesome you know mentalities, and they twist it and turn it around and make it seem like something else. I mean, being in the ghetto and like trying to deal with people sensibly, it's just ridiculous. Like the other day, like I was at this Family Dollar. It's close to my mom's house over here, and it's like I went there one time, and you know, like I stole some shit, but who knows? Maybe they're clerks, maybe they knew, maybe they didn't know, right? But anyways, they started chatting me up, and I'm thinking because they black guys, black men. I'm thinking they just chat me up because hey, black man, you know, we just it's not even like a real big chat. We didn't have no topic. We just, how you doing today? I'm doing all right. We doing good. Working hard, hardly working. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Shit. You know, and that was it, you know. And then I've been trying to get a job there, so I've been going there like almost every single day. Like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? They just gaslight me up, like, oh, you got the red shirt on and the jeans and the shoes, you're ready to work. You know, just let me take your number and name down. Let me take your number and name down. Oh, let me did you apply online? Okay, okay. And it's like, what the fuck? To no avail. And it's like it's simple as just we're not hiring right now. You ain't gotta gaslight me. You ain't gotta gas me up, bro. There's just no reason for that shit, like whatsoever. It's that simple. It's that simple. We're not hiring right now. We have full staff. We don't need you. That's okay. It's okay to say that. I digress, right? So I go in there another time, right? A few days later, and like when I step in that hole, like as soon as I step in that hole, the same black dude starts giving me the third degree, like, oh, excuse me, sir, you don't have to leave your bags at the front, you know. And he starts following me around the place, and I'm just like, oh my god, bro. All I took the first time was like $1 bologna and like a stick of cheese. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you think that's gonna last me? $1 pack of bologna and a stick of cheese. It's not even something to be like, oh, we gotta look after this guy right here, you know? And it's like Family Dollar, you know, they have a lot of byproducts. You know, I'm talking about like products that are just not really like mainstream, and they're just like the low of the low, and it's like on the low end scale, and they just have product in there. It's not like, oh, we're selling this, we're selling Cheerios, you know, it ain't like that really. It's like we selling like O's and like small bags of like cereals with fucking yogurt in them or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, some off brand type of thing. It's just weird. So, anyways, I immediately felt like, what the fuck? You know? Just give me the third, and they hired somebody else, and it was just like, they hired some, you know, Hispanic lady and shit. So I knew it was up. So that's when I started realizing, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. They're not gonna give your black man no jobs. That's what they do. I got a job now, but it's more like a hiring event. You know, the Little Caesars in this area in Houston, the southwest side of Houston, was just hiring people because we had to go to Post Oak for the orientation, and that's like the Galleria or like the center area for all the southwest side, you know, of Houston. So I'm just like, man, this is some stupid shit. So I started to realize now, like, you know, not realize, but like, I don't know, it's just ridiculous, you know, it's just ridiculous. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they hate you for being like, what, you know what I mean? Like going that far. Like, I went from like, in so many words, like being a pre-op, pre-hormone, you know, hormonal tranny, if you will, which I feel like I wasn't. I felt like I was just more of an expressive person. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like it was more fashion to me than affirm gender affirming. You know, to me personally, I feel like it was more fashion than gender affirming. You know, but at the same time, I also felt like it was affirming to who I am because like, I'm expressing myself, so it's like who I am. You know, like I want to look feminine. You know what I'm saying? On certain parts of my face. You know, like when I did my eyebrows, and then I had like a little, you know, the eyeliner at the end right here, and I had like the mascara on, and I shaved the top part, the mustache off, and just had like the bottom here right here cut off to make a cut off to my face, to look like more smaller and things like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's what made me feel like better. But it's just like everybody around me was just like flipped the fuck out. That shit made, and I felt like I can understand why people flipped out. But I also felt like it wasn't like too much. It wasn't something that was like, oh shit, what the fuck, like, and it's just, I don't know. So my creativity was pretty much being stifled. It's just, I don't even know, you know, you know. So I mean, and then it's like, so I basically went from like tranny to like to butch queen. You know what I'm saying? Because like the clothes I was wearing, you can't even wear a pink T-shirt. I have some videos, my oldest videos, when I was smoking weed and shit. For our first videos, like I had a pink beanie. I remember, I used to, rock the pink beanie. I had the black jacket over the pink shirt. You know what I'm saying? With the black jeans and shit, and the pink and black shoes. You probably see my shoes, but I was like matching and shit, thinking I was looking fly and shit. I'm gonna walk to a place and like these motherfuckers at the restaurant. I was doing DoorDash. I came in to pick up an order, and these motherfuckers were, and it was cold. It was cold. It was cold outside. These motherfuckers were looking at me like, you know, I don't even know. They were just looking at me all angry, like, it's like it's anger. That's all people always have. I would do I put nail polish on. Like one time I walked into like 24 Hour Fitness and I had like gray nail polish on my shit. I'm thinking like gray, it's just fashion. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers take that shit and like, you like, what the fuck? Oh no, like, like it's just weird, bro. You're like, calm down. I don't even know you, motherfucker. Like, I'm not giving you, hey, I'm not doing all that shit. All right, what's up, hey, bro? Motherfuckers can't take it. They like, it's just, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's fuck to do it. Well, yeah. So, I kind of stopped all that shit. And it's funny because that's not even like important to me. That's not important. That's not like the important factor. It's just the fact that it's like, it, how do I explain it? It's like, it completely fucking like these people that the anger they fucking give you, just the sabotage in your life, the hit out for the agenda to annihilate people like you. What, Akeem? Do you have another meat stick? No, no more meat sticks. See this boy? Always you always interrupting the video. You know how you always interrupt the video? That's what I'm saying. Always interrupting the video. Like, dang, can you like go somewhere and sit down? You won't let me just be. Yeah, I ain't his daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying. Anyways. So I will never have kids, bro. I'm like, I can't stand that shit. But yeah, it's just like that type of mentality. And it's not just that; it's everything with it come along with it. It's like believing in God, that fake ass shit. These bitches trying to fucking you're a man, you're a nasty person. You like to eat ass and like you'll fuck anything. You're a liar, and just like you're dirty. You're a man. You're dirty. Oh, you're a man. You don't know how to fucking cook. You're a man. You don't know how to clean bathrooms. Oh, why are you so gentle? Shouldn't you be just like fucking throwing shit places and like, you know, you're a man. Oh, you should want to go outside and like build a fucking cabin or something. You should be a lumberjack. Like it's just like weird ass shit. Oh, you're a man. You should not want to shave. Like, you know what I mean? It's like really fucking lame, bro. It's like that's what it is. It's extreme lameness. I wasn't given like extreme tranny. You know what I'm saying? I was given more like Butch Queen with a little bit of fucking like femme attitude, a little bit of femme presentation. I was really giving like pretty boy ass shit. With some K-pop ass shit. I wasn't given like, you know, oh my god. But these people, man. So, but anyways, it's just like, what the fuck? So, and that's why I'm just kind of like, I'm really, I feel some type of way. feel some type of way. And it's not really that necessarily. It's not that because that's not like important overall, you know. Because you have to give all that shit up for what? To work at Little Caesars? You know what I mean? Like that shit is like, are you fucking serious? You know, that's why you hear a lot of butch queens, like gay men, to be angry as fuck because it's like, have an attitude because motherfuckers be annoying as fuck. You surround with stupid ass people that are just completely closed minded, and for what? Yeah, like what they doing is it'd be different if like you were gay and that shit really led to a bad life, like inherently. Like nah, they forced that shit. They forced that shit. They forced that shit with their homophobia, their transphobia, and it's like really fucking annoying. You know, to the point where it's like it's an extreme left. You got to go all the way back to what they are. They ain't fucking shit. These niggas got baby mama drama and shit. They killing each other. They cheating on each other. They can't fucking do shit with each other and shit. These men are hyper, so called hyper masculine. You know what I'm saying? These fucking women out here thinking it's like all this bullshit. I'm a female, therefore I have to wear. Like I even get like disgusted by seeing like women not wearing pink. I do. I'm like, why are you wearing pink? You think that makes you fucking a woman and shit? It don't. You know? That's how I see shit. That shit that I know. Go look up. Go Google feminine essence. Go look up masculine essence. Look up feminine traits and masculine traits. Like the colors, all that shit that y'all do, that conventional shit, has nothing to do with this shit. Are you nurturing, motherfucker? You get what I'm saying? Are you assertive as a man? No, you motherfuckers are aggressive. You fucking stupid. You don't know how to do shit the right way. And you want to fucking sit there and hate on motherfuckers for being trans and being, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro. That's why I just can't stand motherfuckers. You know, that's why I can't stand motherfuckers. But you know, and then you have, you know, you deal with the world and the classes and shit like that. Like motherfuckers out here dumb as fuck. Like, when I was in Austin, I was around, to be honest with you, like rich people. So it was like I was still good. I was always good because I'm just around, you know, rich people. They got the shit. But like, dude, you over here in Houston, it's like holy fuck, it's a big ass ghetto. Everywhere is fucking ghetto as fuck, trash, rundown. It's just shitty. I mean, I remember going to the smoke shop, and you all know, y'all my videos. I had a lot of fucking products from Moonbuzz, CBD. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was doing like the Delta 10 flower. I was doing the Delta 8 flower. I was doing the THCO flower. You know what I'm saying? And I got all this shit from fucking smoke shops. I was doing edibles, all types of shit. Smoke shops. Smoke shops. You go over here and shit. I have to get the fucking that shit from the gas station. My latest you know, hemp video, you know, was talking about this vape card I got from High Hemp Company. Well, that's the brand. Berry Kush Delta 8 vape cart, disposable. And like, dude, literally, I got that from a fucking gas station. Arabs. You know what I'm talking about? A gas station. It's just like ridiculous, and that's why I'm kind of like, I don't smoke weed that much anymore because it's just annoying, bro. People just assume like you're a fucking retard. When I was buying the shit, the motherfucker was like trying to make me buy some other type of shit. He's like, oh, I was like, yeah, I want that. He's like, oh, this is gonna be like $59.99. I'm like, for some Delta 8 that's been sitting here, I don't even know how long. Fuck that shit, you know? Like hell nah. Then I was like, all right, that's too much money, bro. Then I finally found something that was like cheap enough, you know, like $20 and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. And I was like, hey man, I'm sorry about all the extra shit. It's just, you know, I'm on a budget. I'm on a budget, bro. You know, and it was indica. I didn't really give a fuck because I was like, I mean, I like indica, and it was cool. You know, it's chill. But then, you know, and plus, honestly, when you haven't smoked weed in a long time, anything gonna get you high. So I was like, fuck it, bro. And so this motherfucker proceeded when he was ringing my shit up, like, hey, you trying to go to sleep or something? Like, no, bro, I'm trying to get high. What the fuck? It's Delta 8 THC. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, wait, it's just weird. This is weird. That people just too weird for me. It's like, why you what? You trying to go to sleep or something? What? You know? So I was like, why do you even give a fuck? Just give me my shit. Why are you talking to me about all this shit? Motherfuckers do too much. Motherfuckers do too much. They evil as fuck. It's like everything has to be this thing. Like, what do I say to that shit? What do I say to that shit? Oh nah, bro. And it's like, is he asking me why am I getting this vape card, bro? What the fuck? We just sat here and we went through like 4 or 5 vape cards, and you were telling me the price on the bitches, and they were going down. Do you not understand? I just said like I'm on a budget, bitch. I'm getting it because it's the cheapest THC I can buy right now, and I kind of want some THC. You feel me? And for me, bitch, I'm used to buying $20 fucking vape cards, not 39, not 49, 49.99. You get what I'm saying? So that shit had me fucked up. And that's why I was kind of like, man, fuck this nigga. So with that being said, that's why I was like, yo, I'm not with the shits. I'm just like, nah, bro, motherfuckers just annoy the fuck out of me, bro. You know? And then, I just get so fucking tired of motherfuckers. Like, I really do. I get tired of motherfuckers. I just really do get tired of people, bro. Always on some hoe ass shit. Always on some hoe ass shit. But, yeah, I digress with that shit. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I just really like, I don't even know at this point. Like, what do I really want? Shit. Well, yeah, I get this paycheck and my first time getting paid again. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first things I'm about to fucking do is probably like put my phone back on just so I can have that freedom, you know what I'm saying, to like go anywhere. Like, right now, I'm always in my mom's, garage because this is where the Wi Fi's at. And the Wi Fi sucks. It cuts off, cuts on, you know. But once I get the data back on and everything, bro, it's gonna be straight. Like, you're gonna see us going places and shit because we don't have the money. We gonna have the money to, like, go to Burger King and shit like that, go other places and shit, you know, type of shit. You feel me? Um, I don't know, man. I just don't know right now. I'm so like, I just don't like this shit. You know, it's not like just living in my mom's house necessarily. It's just like not being able to. It's not even being poor that really has me messed up. It's just dealing with these fucking people. You know, what I miss the most is I want to have my own place. Because when I had my own place, I mean, that's when those videos were like nice as fuck. Like when it comes to the spiritual shit, like I said, I believe in spirit, but I don't believe in God. So it's like, bro, I could sit here and talk about spiritual shit all day long. Does it have merit? Like, I don't know, man. I'm tired of the fucking haters. Like, I think that's what it really comes down to. I'm just tired of the fucking haters, bro. Like, I keep it real. And these haters, they're so conniving because like they will literally sit there. They love to hate. They love to hate, bro. Haters. I thought haters were people that are just like jealous and angry because of that in their own life. But the reality, bro, these niggas is motherfucking crazy. They love to hate, bro. And I realize that's something how my mom is. Like, she loves to hate. She's been yelling since we've been fucking kids. And it's like, how the fuck you a grown motherfucking woman and you still yelling? You like, bro, like you have grown ass kids and you still come in the house like, oh my god, what the fuck? There's dishes in the sink. Oh my god, why is the floor dirty? Oh my god. It's like, bro, what do you mean? It's craziness. It's like you like doing that. I had to come to the conclusion like you like doing that, moms. Especially I ain't been in this house for like a year and a half, bro. Almost about 2 years. And it's like, bitch, what the fuck? You know? Like you still come in here yelling and shit. You still come in the house fucking yelling. You yell about everything, bro. Every little thing is this like battle. You gotta fucking sit here and disturb motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Like, she'll not talk to you, she talk at you. Because we're her kids. But like we also adult human beings, so it's like, what the fuck? logically you're just making problems for yourself because like, what the fuck? Like she'll know I'm working right. She'll sit here and fucking like right now, some crazy ass shit. I made rice, right? African house. I made white rice because she always makes this red stew. You put the red stew on the white rice, right? So long story short, she told me one time, if the rice is done, she's yelling at me, of course. And we still have stew left over in the house. Make some white rice. You know how to make white rice? And I'm thinking like, okay, whatever, bitch. Like, why are you yelling at me, bro? All right, cool. Like, if you want to make white rice, just ask me to make white rice. I ain't gotta be all. So whatever. I make white rice, bro. Dead ass. The next fucking day, she just starts going off like, oh, she's always asking me, did I put salt in the rice? I'm like, nah, why would I put salt in the rice? This is for everybody. We got salt in the house. You want to put salt in your food? Put salt in the food. I don't put like salt in the rice. You know what I mean? Type shit. So she literally like started really like going in about that shit. She made me even eat the rice and taste it and shit. She like, tell me, and it was salty as fuck. I'm talking about like salty. Like somebody just doused that shit with salt. And I'm thinking like, I didn't put no salt in this shit. Like whatsoever. Like I don't do that. I don't even put salt in my own fucking food. You know? So then it was like, what the fuck? And it just had me fucked up, you know? And then she started asking everybody in the house, yelling that shit, like, who put salt in the food? Who put salt in the shit? And everybody's like, I don't know. And she just lost her shit. Like, I hate when people be lying. And she started asking me again, like, I'm gonna ask you again. Did you put salt in the food? I'm like, what the? I'm like, bitch, I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. What are you fucking doing right now? I'm not a baby. I'm not a child that's be lying. I'm not a 10-year-old kid. I'm not a 9-year-old child that you like. Look, I'm 29 years old. But I turn 30 in like a few fucking months. It's like, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like she takes shit too fucking far where it's like weird as fuck. And you be thinking like, what the fuck? So I started thinking, and she started fucking basically, then they started blaming me for it. Like, that's what you have to do. You move back to your parents' house, they blame you for shit. And they started blaming me for it. Like, oh, he put salt in the food, bro. He put salt in the food. He's lying. I'm thinking like, why the fuck would I lie about that shit? Why would I lie about that shit? Like, are y'all crazy? And then I started realizing, I've been known she likes to yell. So I'm thinking, you know what this bitch probably did? She probably put salt in that food herself. She probably put salt in it just so she can complain about some shit. Like, she likes to complain. That's her thing. She likes to complain. So I'm thinking like, nah, bro. Hell nah. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's like she likes to complain, bro. Can't be around this one. Everything's a big fucking deal. You know? Everything's like, oh no. You know what I mean? She gets angry at me for like even mentioning gay people to my nephew. But like, bro, the cartoons, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what was I watching the other day? And shit, there was a lesbian couple and shit on this fucking Disney Channel fucking show and shit. Lesbian couple on that bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, dead ass lesbian couple. Not like on the show or you see them like, they're like, oh, their lesbian couple or fucking have kids and they're fucking doing a play date with these other fucking parents' kids. And the dad was like, well, I usually go down to the basement and like shoot pool with the husband, but I mean, there's 2 women in here. So what do I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, he don't gotta learn that shit from me. When I was a little kid, I learned it from my fucking parents. I've been on my gay people since I was like 5 years old because that's what's in the world. So it's like, bro, she's like, oh, don't mention it to gay people to him because that's not how you were raised. And it's like, bitch, you stupid bitch. Like, you raise your kids to be prepared for the world, not like some fairy tale bullshit. You don't tell your fucking kids there's a unicorn and shit in the sky that's gonna grant you wishes if you worship it. Like, that's not how that works. You prepare them for real life. The fuck? And that's why I'm like, oh my god, I just can't deal with the motherfucker. I can't deal with it. But besides that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the world be like, you know? So it's just like annoying shit, you know? Like, I'm just so fucking done with all the extra shit. Like, people just be on some extra shit. Like, they're so annoying. They're stupid. You know? Like, I just don't want to deal with all that shit no more. You know? And when I think about the future, it's like, I can't think about it like I did before, where it's like, okay, like, I'm going to live in my car and, get away and I'm going to have a job and I'm going to save all this money up. It's like, bro, You're gonna need more than that shit. You know, you're gonna need more than just the bare minimum. Because you got this inflation. That's why it goes homeless as fuck. You know, you're gonna need more than that. So that's what I'm kind of like. That's what I'm really focused on now. It's just like to make myself great. But I know the why. You know, I know why I was fucked up in the first place. It's not because of, you know, in so many words, like you doing the wrong thing. You know, it's because of demographics. It's because of the bullshit in the world, the unwritten rules. Like, oh, it's because your race and your class. You know, it's because where you were from. You're from Texas. You know, it's because you're from fucking like, you know, that's what that shit's about, bro. God fearing and armed. That's what they say Texas is. God fearing and armed. So you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers here, it's like they're not intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And they're fucking crazy. That's what you're dealing with. So it's like, what the fuck? You know? And we dealing with niggas. Come on, bro. It's just stupid shit. Like motherfuckers here are just stupid as fucking shit. It's just like the dumbest shit. Like right now I'm about to go on the bus. I ain't got no money right now. I ain't got paid yet. And it's gonna be a problem. You're gonna be, you ain't finna pay. And it's like, bro, just move the fucking bus, bro. You're gonna go that way anyways, regardless if I get on this hoe or not. Like, shut the fuck up. I'll pay you when I pay you, bro. Damn. You know? But, you know, hold on, man. Gotta make sure we got time. But yeah, that's that shit I'm talking about. It's just, I just get tired of a lot of people's bullshit. A lot of people's fucking bullshit. And that's what you be dealing with. And that's why, you know, I think like the rich are the rich and shit. It's because they get tired of dealing with people's bullshit. You know? You know what I'm saying? Because that's all you really doing is dealing with people's fucking bullshit. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just want to make another video today. Just tell you how I feel about things. I'm just feeling really hopeless. I look at everything. I just be like, you know, I went from like a queer, you know, black, you know, I don't know how to say black really, but it's like I was just me. You saw how it was. Like I had the long hair, the locks. So it was fun. And now it's like, look at me now. Like I just look so like ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I look fucking ridiculous. I look put together, you know, a little more, right? The mustache and all that shit, shaved, and hair cut off. You know, eyebrows obviously growing back, but it's like to me, I look like I have no life. You know, like I'm just an average motherfucker now. You know, but it didn't change nothing. It's not like okay, like you're good though. People are gonna treat you normal and shit. People are not doing that shit. As soon as I step out this house, I start walking down the street. It's like, who is this nigger? You know, this thug walking down the street. You know, like that's how it is, man. You know, it don't stop the ops from fucking hating. It don't stop these people from hating. And then the reason why you even did all this is to satisfy the fucking ops, to satisfy the haters, to satisfy these motherfuckers that are not for you. Regardless, even if you were like this in the beginning, they still would have treated you like shit. You know, they're still gonna. But I mean, I was at the job the other day. This motherfucker, the manager told this motherfucker to train me. He's training me. I'm doing what he told me to do. And then the manager came over and asked me why am I doing that way. And I didn't get to say nothing because then she called over the dude, and dude was like, I ain't telling him to do that shit. And I'm thinking, you did tell me to do that shit. But then she's like, didn't you read the handbook? And I'm thinking like, yeah, I read the handbook, but like we in the shit. We in your restaurant. You know what I'm saying? And you told him to fucking tell me what to do. I'm doing what he told me to do. I ain't say all that shit, but that's what I'm thinking. And I just had to apologize and say, okay, I'll do it better. You know what I'm saying, next time, which is what you're supposed to do essentially. But it's just like, what the fuck? They aren't gonna stop. If they do, they're gonna blame you. You know. So it's like, whatever, bro. You know, all you could do is sit there and give them good customer service. Give it to your customers and your employee, your coworkers and your boss. Just smile. I'm sorry about that. I'll have to, do it better next time. You know, do my best. I have to pay attention a little more. You know, I missed that. Let me go and handle that for you. That's all you have. That's all you can do. But some niggas, where you want some niggas? Nah, they want to fucking. You know. So that's why I'm like, shit. This shit ain't finna work. But then I quit. That's always in the past. Quit my jobs. But now it's like nah, because I got nothing to fall back on. And honestly, I'm not prepared to be fucking homeless anymore because I've always thought like I could do better in life because of where I came from. I came from fucking like going to college, right straight out of high school, and went to college. You know what I mean? And I got out of college, and then I had a really cool ass job. Like flipping signs was cool as fuck. You just go to a place, you just fucking stand there with your headphones in, you just flip the sign, wave at people. You know what I'm saying? Give them what's up, like hey, you know what I'm saying? Flip the signs a couple of times, some like cool ass tricks and shit. I'm used to being out in the sun because I had like marching band in high school, so like so I wasn't tripping about the sun, and I'm black, and so you know that melanin absorbing that sun. But yeah, so I didn't really give a fuck, and I was only out there for about 6 hours, 5 6 hours. So I'm thinking like shit, not at a time, but like 2 or 3 hours at a time, break, and at that time, what I'm saying, I was getting paid $10 an hour, and that's more than I'm being paid right now. I'm getting paid motherfucking $8 an hour. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm good, bro. Nobody, no boss breathing down your neck. You get what I'm saying? Nobody there, no other employees to snitch on you. No bullshit. You just do your job, go back to the place, the apartment complex you got the sign from, give back to them, sign out, and you're good, bro. Go home. There's no, oh, we gotta clean this shit up. Or, oh, all this extra bullshit. You gotta do all that shit. So I was getting paid good. I could chill, listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody looking at me. Nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody, like no boss is looking at me. No boss is breathing down my neck, telling me what to do. You know, it was chill. That's where I was like, man, it's cool. And then after that, it was just like, what the fuck? It kind of like went down here from then because you know money. You know, it kind of went down there from there because then I started fucking getting these other jobs like overnight stalkers and working at FedEx and all that shit, being a package handler. And I just felt like, man, fuck those jobs, bro. They're just really high paced and fast, and it's just like I'm not used to it. I'm used to just doing my thing, you know. And so that's why I was kind of like, what the fuck, I can get a better job. And honestly, I worked my way up to like a security guard. I was chill. They just stand there, you know what I'm saying, overnight or during the daytime, lock doors, open doors, greet people, be a receptionist. You know what I'm saying? Good, chilling. But now it's like, what the fuck? Because I lost all my shit. Came home once again, had to start all over. And I'm just like, I'm kind of done with all that. You know, I'm just done with all that. So I don't know, man. I always thought I could do better in life. With my wit and tenacity. You know, trying to get higher paying jobs. And I started working at the warehouses. Making up to like $15 an hour. And then I went to Austin, to make $20 an hour. Like that was good. And now the whole tranny thing, I fucked it up. Quit. Then I fucking became poor because I didn't want to work no fucking bullshit jobs. You know, and then like go down and pay, work at like Domino's and shit. So that's why I was like, fuck that shit. You know, I work as a janitor somewhere. I ain't gonna do all that shit. So fuck that shit. So then I was like, fuck it. Came back to Houston, trying to get a warehouse job here. Didn't work out because Houston's a bitch. They blackballed me. So it's just like now I'm working at Little Caesars. because you spend all your money, you're losing all your money, you're going broke. It doesn't work. So that's why I'm just like, man, that's why I'm focused more on education than anything, because I know education is the only thing that's really going to set you apart. You need something that's going to be like, oh, I know how to fucking. You need a skill. You need an actual skill. You know, something that takes time, something that has to learn. You know, have skill, actually have experience doing. You got to have like a skill, and that's the only thing that's really going to separate you. And it has to be lucrative, something you can make make money off of. You know, and something that's important. You know, something that's like important, essential to people like life, like HVAC. You know, something like that, and like Houston and shit, Texas. You know, that's what you're gonna need to actually, make it in life. And so that's what I'm working on right now. That's what I'm just trying to do. I'm trying to just give me an actual skill, that's gonna actually like do that, which is gonna take an education of some sort, some type of education. You have to learn something new. It's got to be hard. That way nobody can take that shit away from you. You know what I mean? Nobody can be like, oh, I know how to do this shit. I can do that shit. No, you can't. You don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm really focused on now with this job. That's really what I want to do with this job. It's just like save my money up for that, to get this education, to really to land me a job. You know, what I'm saying? Maybe like data analytics or some shit like that. Computer sciences. Cybersecurity, shit like that. Because I can't be just working these rinky-dink jobs anymore, bro. Not in this economy and not in this new world order. You know, not in this new world order and not in this economy. I can't be doing this basic bitch ass shit. I cannot. You know. And I think about people on the internet too. It's like people on the internet, everybody on the internet's already making it. They just like bullshitting around on the internet. That's why they do that shit. You can't be on the internet trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it. But I don't know, man. I'm just saying. These videos now are I'm just like, just telling you what I'm going through in life, because it's more like a vlog, like at this point, because I just don't care. The weed reviews, I'm still doing reviews, but they're gonna be like simple ass reviews. They ain't gonna be like this whole, hey guys, which I still like doing, because I'm that type of person, But you know, this is just my channel where I can just like give a fuck, because it's not monetized because of the whole weed shit at first. And I really wanted to be a part of the weed industry. That was like my thing. That was what I really wanted to do, be a part of the weed industry. Kind of like how Smooth and Legal was and all that shit. But like that fucking shit crashed. Business wise, the heavy hitters are gonna come in, and there's nothing going. And that's when I realized nothing's gonna work out for me. I'm just not in that bracket. I ain't shit. You know, I'm an ain't shit ass nigga, and that's just what it comes down to. It doesn't matter how intelligent I am, or I speak good, and it's even worse when you're not. I speak good, but I'm around niggas. How's that shit gonna work out? They gonna think I'm weak as fuck. They gonna think I'm a bitch, gay, what do you want to call it? And then they gonna even shit on me more because I'm a big ass black nigga and you a weak ass nigga. You're gonna look at me like I'm a disgrace. So that's what it comes down to. That's really what it comes down to. But go ahead and call it. Catch you guys on the next one.